Good morning. Today marks the release date for my new book, Walking with Fancis of Assisi, From Privilege to Activism. Fancis was born to privilege. His father anticipated that he would take over the family business. He was known as the Frenchman. He delighted in colorful and foppish clothing. He was good-natured, but never avoided a fight. He loved wine, women, and song. He was determined to become a leader in his community and a member of the royal court. Yet, after being captured in a war with one of Assisi's neighboring cities, Fancis began to rethink his life. Is this all there is? Money, fame, romance, power? To whom shall I give my loyalty? An earthly sovereign or the Lord of all creation? What will give my life ultimate meaning? Questions such as these led the upwardly mobile Fancis to take another life path, a radically different path, to move from privilege to poverty, from surplus to simplicity, from self-interest to world loyalty. A short while after he made his decision, or was ruminating on his decision, Fancis prayed at a dilapidated chapel, and he heard a voice whispering, "Rebuild my church." He assumed that the words "rebuild my church" meant something quite concrete, and he began to rebuild the church at San Damiano, just outside Assisi. But he discovered that God wanted him to rebuild the whole church, to call the faithful from pope to peasant to follow Jesus. Centuries have passed, and Fancis' life still challenges and inspires. Fancis reminds us to live simply so that others might simply live, to be open to the insights of other religious traditions, to live humbly and truthfully, to affirm God's presence in the non-human world and restore the ravaged environment, to move from self-interest to world loyalty, to find God's presence even in pain and death. I invite you to take a walk with St. Fancis of Assisi, to look at your privilege and explore how you can follow Jesus' path and the path of Fancis in your way of life, seeking to be God's companion in health and healing. Take time to walk the paths of Fancis, to meet the wolf of Gubbio, to hear sermons given by birds, to find the glory of God in those with leprosy, to experience spiritual friendship, and to face death with song in your heart. Take time to walk with Fancis of Assisi, from privilege to activism.